Hello my fellow budget nerds. Ever wondered how much it costs to make your own bread and if it's cheaper than buying a bread? Baking bread is very easy. You only need 5 ingredients. You have to knead them together, let them rise, smash them down, form some loaves, let them rise again and then bake them. The 5 ingredients you need are flour, yeast, water, butter and some salt. Let's see what these ingredients cost for 1 loaf of 800 grams of light brown bread. All the ingredients were bought in bulk to save on the costs. The flour is actually the most expensive. For 1 loaf the cost comes down to 88 cents. Yeast is 11 cents. The water is very cheap. I use tap water and it's less than a cent. The butter costs 13 cents and the salt costs 1 cent. So the total cost of all the ingredients to make 1 loaf of bread comes down to €1.13. There is another cost we have to take into account. You still need to bake this bread. An oven is a heavy user of electricity, and with today's electricity prices, this really is a cost we cannot neglect. To know the exact cost of your oven, you would have to measure its electricity usage. But on average, an oven to run for 1 hour will use 3 kilowatt hours. In Belgium, January 2023, the cost of 1 kilowatt hour is about 50 cents. You'll need to bake the bread for 30 minutes, so the cost to bake 1 bread comes down to 75 cents. This brings the total cost of ingredients and baking the bread to €1.88. You can lower the cost by baking more than 1 loaf at the same go. I like to make 2 loaves at the same time, and that brings down the cost to €1.49 per loaf. If I were to play oven Tetris, I could even fit in 4 breads in one go, and this would bring down the cost to €1.31. Now, is this cheaper than buying bread? Yes, it definitely is. A bread from a bakery will cost you about €3, and if you go to the supermarket and buy the freshly baked breads there, they will still cost you about €2.50. If you are looking for the absolute cheapest price for bread, you can buy the pre-packaged in plastic bags breads in the supermarket that will cost you about €1.09. This is, however, not the same product. Just look at the ingredient list and you will understand why. The smell of freshly baked bread. Now that is truly priceless. Have you ever tried to make your own bread before? If you haven't, it's really fun. You can choose your own ingredients, create your own flavors that you like, and you will always have fresh bread at hand. I really enjoy my own bread, and I will not go back to buying it ever again, no matter what the cost is. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ina, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Now I'm totally going to cut into this bread.